Hey, this is Bolero on the Go, coming to you live from New York City. Well, not live, well, taped. Coming to you taped from New York City. I'm at the corner of 153rd and Amsterdam, and I'm sharing with you one of my favorite parts of living in this community. It's the Audubon Mural Project. Now, the Audubon Mural Project is a collaboration between the National Audubon Society and the Gitler and Blank Gallery. I'm reading that. To create murals of climate-threatened birds throughout John James Audubon's neighborhood. John James was born Jean-Jacques Audubon, and he was an American ornithologist. You know what that is, don't you? I know you know what that is. Ornithologist. He's orny. Ornithologist, the study of birds, endangered species. I guess he was a painter as well. Painted quite a few of them. His most notable was a book of the birds of America. I don't know the name, but you could look it up. Audubon, Audubon. Anyway, so so I'm gonna kind of document some of the murals in my neighborhood. Hopefully, you'll get a kick out of them. I kind of happened upon this entire project because I was in my room, sleeping, getting up, getting dressed, and I noticed there was a man in a cherry picker, eye level to my room. I'm on the 5th floor, and he was pretty much eye level to my apartment building. And I thought, what a perv. You know, it was kind of crazy. He's like looking, peeking. That's a lot of energy to spend to look into somebody's window. You know what I mean? Not that I put it past anybody in New York, but jinky. But what he was doing was painting a mural on the adjacent building, and it was pretty amazing. I mean, he worked in the rain, he worked night and day, and little by little, you saw this mural come to life. And so I tried to document it with my camera. I was still learning how to do that. It didn't come out very good, but I'll include that clip in this vlog. I'm Vlogula. So anyway, just a little bit of information of what this is about. Hope you enjoy.
The first mural on our tour is entitled Endangered Harlem. It was completed October 29th, 2015. The artist is Gaia. It is located on Amsterdam between 153rd and 154th. In the mural, the composition consists of 4 endangered species of migratory birds: the black and white warbler, the magnolia warbler, the scarlet tanager, and the tree swallow. Above, right-hand corner, is a portrait of Audubon himself as a young man. To the right-hand corner of the composition is a photo by Russell Lee taken in the south side of Chicago in 1941. Pretty impressive and very beautiful up close. Next up on our list is, okay, that's Mozart. He's not a bird. He thinks sometimes he's a cat and not a bird. This lovely and one of my favorite murals is the Bald Eagle by Peter Davington, and it is located at 3623 Broadway between 149th and 150th Street, painted on October 19th, 2014. It is the Bald Eagle, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they still are. And right down the ways from the Bald Eagle, located at 3629 Broadway, between 149th and 150th, we have The Wild Turkey by N. Sawala, completed on November 25th, 2014. And to the right of The Wild Turkey is the actual gallery of Gitler and Space Gallery, which is the collaborators with the Audubon Mural Project to bring and beautify the Washington Heights area with all these lovely murals. Halfway up Broadway, also between 149th and 150th, we have the Tundra Swan, painted by Boy Kong. It was painted October 19th, 2014. Boy Kong's work is described as eye candy by a critic. He is one of the rising stars of the growing art scene in Florida. Boy Kong says of his work, swans don't seem like they have enough attitude, and he wanted to give the birds some flair and color. How about that?
Okay, here is another of the murals here at Broadway and 151st. Oh, that light is bright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See, they don't show during the day because the gratings are up. So you can only catch them at night when the gratings are down. Signing off, this is a bright light. Goodbye.
Hey, it looks like Broadway between 149th and 150th is the spot because there are tons of murals here. Here we have the black-throated blue warbler, and the painter is Minus Baby. It was completed October 11th, 2015. My, that's a loud truck. And of the mural, the painter says that he chose the black-throated blue warbler, because they travel from northeastern United States to the Caribbean once the weather gets too cold here. It's parallel to his grandmother's trips from New York City to Puerto Rico back in the 1970s and 80s. The Audubon Mural project is only just beginning. Already the results have been visually stunning. Every day a new mural pops up somewhere, and with the artist's rendition of these endangered birds. It is a great way to beautify the neighborhood. And it is pretty exciting to walk down the street and catch them in the midst of painting their artwork.
I may ask you, what's your name? Christy. And you belong, how did you get involved in the project?
They called me in and said that they were looking for artists.
Uh-huh.
And I said, because I always keep birds.
Really?
Birds are my favorite.
Are you from New York?
I'm from Wisconsin originally, but I've lived here for about 6 years.
Very cool. It's a great project.
Yeah.
It not only beautifies the neighborhood, but it also helps give notice to these birds.
Yeah, exactly.
And what? And you don't have to tell me what it is, but how long did it take you to design this? And
I just reviewed some birds. This is and they have they're the smallest mating bird.
Really?
And also the smallest so I decided to focus on their mating.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a love story.
Oh, nice.
On this side, they're gonna meet and like kind of have a dance.
So it's a story.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna
very
be
cool.
like Bobby and Jenny, and Bobby and Jenny, their baby.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
As we pan down Broadway, you can see just an ordinary Broadway on 155th. God, what a gorgeous day today. But then probably the most famous of all the mural projects is this one here, which is adjacent to my building. And it's a swallow-tailed kite mural. Contains 12 climate-threatened species. The church tower to the right of the mural is the location of John James Audubon's final resting place. So as you can see, the kite mural is pretty amazing, pretty detailed as you get up close.